Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to RB online classes. Today I am handling your third standard and your ninth chapter, that is Metro Cities of India, Part 2, Social Studies. So, in the previous class, we have discussed about your two metro cities. Yes, first one was Kolkata and second one was Chennai. So, we have started to discuss about the Chennai in your previous class, no? Yes. The Chennai city comes under Tamil Nadu state. The Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu state. Capital of Tamil Nadu, and it is one of the oldest cities of India. Oldest city. Which one? Chennai. Chennai is the capital city of Tamil Nadu, as well as it is the oldest city of our country. So then you can see that Chennai comes under the south part. In which part it is coming? It comes under the south part. So there are so many monuments present in this Chennai city. So we have started to discuss about all those monuments, the major tourist attraction. So here in this Chennai city, British built their first building. Even though Kolkata was their first capital, but here they built their first building, that is Fort George. Fort St. George was the first building built by British people in Chennai city. Fort St. George was the first building built by British people, built by British people here in this Chennai city. So it is the one of the most important center for educational, cultural as well as financial matters. So it is the center for all these three things. What are those? Education, culture and financial center. And it is a financial center. Yes, that all we have discussed in your previous class, and we have also discussed that it has a longest beach in India. What is the beach is named as? Yes, Marina Beach is the longest beach that is present in this Chennai city. Marina Beach, one of the longest beach in India. So here in this Chennai city, it has a wet and dry climate. It has wet and dry type of climate. So it is a center of the culture, we told no. So you can find so many old temples. This city contains so many old temples. So one of the finest example for the architecture, that is Kapileshwara temple, is present in this Chennai city. It has a Gopuram. There is a fine carved architecture present at the tower of the temple Kapileshwara. The tower of the temple Kapileshwara. The tower is called as Gopuram in their language. The temple Kapileshwara, which has carved Gopuram. So it is also the one of the oldest temple present in this city. So we also have here the Chennai Corporation building. I told you, no, it is an industrial building. That building is called as Ripon building. One of the important places in Chennai city. Ribbon building is a fine example for the industrial building. Industrial building in this Chennai city. So the city have also has so many museums. Among them, there are two major museums. First one is Government Museum, and one more is Birla Museum. So among that, the Government Museum is a well example for the architecture. It contains a huge reading room. It is having a huge reading room as well as 49 galleries. 49 galleries are there in Government Museum, Chennai. Government Museum, Chennai. So with a huge reading room, it also contains then 49 galleries. So there is also a planetarium, Birla Planetarium, that is also a museum present in this Chennai city. So you can see a picture here in the National Art Gallery. It is one of the gallery from the government museum. So Chennai has a type of it has a humid and warm type of climate. So I told you that it has a humid climate. Humid climate. So this humid climate is because of it is a coastal area. This Tamil Nadu's state or this Chennai city that is comes under the coastal areas. Wherever the sea near to the state or a particular city means what happens? It will be having a warm and humid climate. Neither it will be cold and nor it will be hot. But here they are having a humid and this they have a humid type of climate here, and there are two major seasons where they experience the hottest season. They experience the most hot climate in that those two seasons. Those are yes May and June. In this May and June, they experience the hottest climate. May and June are hottest in this Chennai city. So Tamil is the main language, but English is also spoken here. The major language will be spoken in this Chennai city, that is Tamil. Tamil is the one of the South Indian language. Most spoken language here, and as well as people here they speak English also very well. The people are well educated and they are also covered in this industrial and the cultural and the financial matters. Hence, they also can speak English also and with their local language, that is Tamil. So, some of the foods that are famous in this Chennai city, those are idli, vada, dosa, sambar, appam, and rasam. So these are some of the famous food of this Chennai city. So which now are popular not only in India but also in abroad. So these South Indian dishes, what we can see here, we can get them everywhere in our country. Not only these are restricted to this particular city, but these famous foods are famous in all the other states also. Who didn't know this idli dosa? We all know, no? Yes. These are the boon of from this Chennai city, they are famous for this kind of food. It is also famous in abroad also. So this is all about your Chennai as well as Kolkata, the major capital, the major metro cities present in our country. So note down, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks with the correct answers. With the correct answers. Yes. First one, the weather. First one, the weather in Kolkata. The weather in Kolkata usually dash. What is the Kolkata's weather they are asking? They are given you three options as always. First one is cold, second one is dry, then the third one is humid. So which is the right answer here? Yes, Kolkata contains dry type of climate. It has dry and wet both climate they have there. Question: the Victoria Memorial. The Victoria Memorial was built to honor dash. So option A, King George. King George. Option B, Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. Option C, Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria. Yes, we can easily tell the answer, no? Yes, the question itself contained the answer. The Victoria Memorial is built in honor of which queen they are asking. Answer is C1. In the memorial of Queen Victoria, the Victoria Memorial building has been built. Then the third question, dash in Chennai, was the first building was the first building built by British India. Built by British India. So yes, first one, Vivekananda House. Vivekananda House. Option B, Fort St. George. Fort St. George. Third option, Fort William. Fort William. Yes, which is the right answer? The first building that is built by British people in the Chennai city. Which is that? Yes, Fort St. George is the right answer. That was the first building built by British people in the Chennai city. Then the fourth question, dash is the office of the Chennai Corporation of the Chennai Corporation. Yes. Option A, Ripon Building. Option A is Ripon Building. Option B, Writers Building. Option B, Writers Building. Option C, Red Fort. Which is the right option? Yes. Ripon Building is the right option. So it is the office of Chennai Corporation. So this is all about your 9th chapter. I hope you all understood your 9th chapter. So there is a think column provided here. Look at the picture and answer the questions. So what do you see? They have given you picture here. In your page number 61, there is a picture. A girl is sitting on the floor and she is looking at the lamp. So you have to tell what it is. They have provided you with the 3 questions. You have to answer those questions by thinking or by taking your parents or friends' help. So what do you see in this picture? So what do you see in this picture? You have to mention. And what is the design of the floor called? So what kind of design that is mentioned on the floor? Then which festival is being celebrated? So which is the festival that is being celebrated in this picture? You have to tell. There is a life skills and a values column. So there are several modes of transportation in Kolkata. So which amongst them would you choose and why? So there are so many kinds of transport are present in Kolkata. So which one you choose and why you choose it? You have to write the answers for it. So as always, there is a enjoy column. So who am I? Answer this quiz on Kolkata. The quiz is set up on the Kolkata city. You have to just give the answer. So I am the garden where the ancient banyan tree is found. So where in the Kolkata the ancient banyan tree is found? I hope you remember I told in this chapter. There is a place in Kolkata. There you can find the oldest banyan tree has been rescued in their botanical gardens. Yes. Then I am lightest soft white sweet ball found in Kolkata. So the question is kind of riddle. So I am the lightest soft white and sweet ball. It is a kind of sweet. The major 2 sweets that are famous in the Kolkata city, I told. I hope you remember, no? So one of that is the answer for this question. Then most people of Kolkata speak this language. So what kind of language Kolkata people speak, you have to mention. I hope you remember the lesson I told you in the lesson. So I have a migratory birds as a guest during the winter. So which city is having migratory birds as a guest in the winter season? They are asking. I hope you'll answer for these questions. So we'll finish this. Thank you, students. We'll continue in our next session.